What's the solution for parking though?
See, the rules are very clear. If you build a commercial building, you have to give one car park for every 50 square meters. That's for every 500 square feet of your building, you have to provide for one car park. Now tell me in Mangalore, how many of these car parks which are shown in the plan are used as a car park? They're all used for you go to a building or you go to a hospital. The basement is a lab shown as a parking when it's, you go to every commercial building, very few. Like the big malls can't escape it, but smaller commercial building, how many people you think are sincerely following the rules and building that many car parks? Hotels, I think there is a certain number of car parks you require for certain number of rooms. How many hotels have these car parks? Big question. It's an open question.
That's how they end up parking
there
in the
is,
road.
Yeah, there is a little bit of lawlessness that way. You may follow the rules when you apply and get the license to build the building, but once the building is built, these spaces are kind of misused. We'll go back to the simple house. You build your house and you have two cars. How many of the houses have places to put the two cars in the house? One is on the road. We are better than Bangalore. If you take a 30, 40, 40, 60 house, there's no car park in the house. All the cars are on the road. And BBMP, I think, came up with this plan of actually charging
People parking on the road.
Something should happen. The roads are not for
Parking.
Clinton, very simple. A footpath in any humanistic argument should allow for two wheelchairs to pass. In 1.5 meters, which is 5 feet, two wheelchairs cannot pass. So that should be the minimum width. I'm okay if the lane width in which a car travels becomes lesser by a few centimeters. I think right now we are going with about 3.5 meters per lane. So you have two lanes of 3.5 meters, median, and another two lanes. Now, in that two lane, you can drive at 70, 80 kilometers an hour. Do you need to drive at 80 kilometers an hour inside the city? Make the lanes 3 meters. Your speed automatically will drop.
And use the extra space for pedestrian.
Yeah, put that space for footpath and make the footpath safe. Right now, the kind of materials that we use, the tactile quality of the tile that we use, there's no guarantee that you'll not slip and fall.
And it's not continuous as well. It breaks down.
Breaks.
And people park on the footpath.
That's the saddest. And I think anybody who takes a picture of anyone who's parked on a footpath and gives it to the police department should be given an award.
I think we should be allowed to walk over the car.
Yes, I did that once.
Nice.
Not parked. There was in Upper many years ago, my crazy days, there was a zebra crossing. I think it was in front of Pereira Hotel, which is not there anymore. 2-3 of us friends, they were not from Mangalore. He said, why is that guy stopped on the
zebra crossing?
Yeah, zebra crossing. And then he walked on the bonnet. I also walked on the bonnet. The guy who owned the car got really angry, led to an argument. I mean, these kind of extremist measures are not advisable, but I think this should result in shaming more than anything else. So if you're charging 100 rupees for parking on the footpath, make it 200 rupees and give 10 rupees to the person who supplies you with the photograph. How difficult is that to do?